everyone, Child46 here, giving you another video. So
and I am also here, but unfortunately Jake is not.
Yeah.
And yes, we are taking a break from the whole 642 Lodge thing, because, you know,
yeah,
we're still thinking of plans in order to defeat him.
So, I was actually thinking, I was in the mood to watch something scary, but since I don't have the guts to do it,
I'm here for support.
Yes, he is with.
I'm important.
So basically, life.
So, by the way, if you have any issues with scary things, you might want to watch this with a friend.
Or something like that. Right.
Alright, and the video is called The Horn-Headed Man, animated by Llama Arts.
Yes,
Hope you enjoyed the video. And we're starting in 3,
2, 1.
The Horn-Headed Man.
Moonlight peered through my window as I jolted awake. My clamorous breaths disturbed the silence of my dark room. I had just come out of a frightful dream that had me thinking it was all too real. With sweat on my brow, I sat up and grabbed my water from the nightstand and took a sip from the now warmed glass. My hands shook as I recounted.
Right. So, let's call the guy Jim. And that looks more like milk than water.
Okay, so let's see how Jim encountered this horn-headed man.
Yes. In 3, 2, 1.
My nightmare of the horn-headed man. In my dream, I was walking through my neighborhood, the street lights flickering as I made my way down the uninhabited sidewalk.
No, he's telling. Hold on,
Nothing
Wyatt.
threatening.
3, 2, 1. Yeah, well, I'm gonna do a countdown the entire time. So Wyatt. So basically, my dad just gave me a shock. Right. So basically, the man, he's just telling us the dream. So in 3, 2, 1, unpause.
Just a walk through the midnight hours. A block down, I could see a figure in the distance, walking slowly towards me. His steps seemed mismatched and labored. He passed a few houses looking straight ahead, neither looking left nor right. His head was fixed on the sidewalk in front of him. As I was getting closer to my home, I could see him slowly starting to embark on my territory. I quickly rushed to my front door and hurried inside. Through my window, I could see him walk past my property. I was thinking to myself, oh God, please have him keep going, please. He was just about to walk all the way past my front yard when he stopped. His body almost shifted abnormally as he turned to face my home. He just stood there, looking, not moving, just standing there. The man bore the horned head of a skeletal goat. His body was pale and looked fragile, and his fingers were thin and bony. I thought to myself, what does he want? Slowly, he started lifting a quivering arm and pointed right at me. I started to backpedal into the darkness of my house, when all of a sudden he let out an inhuman screech. That's when I woke up. Too frightened to go back to bed, I turned on the television and saw that the local news for early risers was on. My stomach dropped, and my body suddenly turned cold as I listened to the current.
It says moth on his thing. It doesn't say mother, it says moth. Yeah, on his
Oh, she's my moth.
Yeah.
What a load of rubbish.
Yeah, it's my dad. I'm supposed to be watching.
Are you going to unpause the video yet?
Yeah, in 3, 2, 1.
News report. The news anchor on the television said,
Man's been killed.
Breaking news. A woman who lived on Columbia Avenue has been murdered. Local officials say that they received an anonymous phone call from the victim's home. We arrived at the house at around 12:20, and we saw the victim inside in a card which rested next to her. The sheriff held up the card. On the back of it, I could see the image of the horn-headed man. The officer started to read. 1 down. Slowly, I go.
Alright, yep, we can't do this.
He then lifted his head back up. His blood.
Charlie,
Yeah?
stop, it's too gruesome.
Yeah, that is gruesome, so I'm just gonna switch
Yeah,
to
too
mine.
gruesome for YouTube. Too gruesome for our channel.
Yep, so back to Childhood 6. We will, if you want to see the rest of the video, just warning, that bit was pretty scary. We probably will watch the rest of it, just you won't be able
I
to
would
see it.
personally be fine with it, it's just that I'm not sure if some of the people on this would.
Yeah,
Remember, it's
I
made
don't.
by Lamart, it's called The Horn-Headed Man Animated. Please go watch some of this
I'll
videos.
put it in
There's
the
some
link.
really scary
Yeah,
stuff
I'll put
on
it.
there.
Yeah, I'll put in the link in the description, not to the channel, the video. So, au revoir, Auf Wiedersehen, and I hope you see.
And wait.
Yeah.
So we probably won't do more of this stuff in the future because some of it is, gruesome and some is swear words and stuff.
And I don't like scary
We might
stuff.
do a few more, but don't expect this to become like a really common thing or anything.
Yeah, so hopefully I'll see you in the next episode of The Adventures of Child 246. It's a working title. If you want to know what season 1 is called, I was thinking of calling it The Guest Snatchers or something.
Yeah, but that just sounds kind of awful, so...
Oh yeah, so
probably-
comment down below, that is if comments are on. I have been struggling to figure out why that's happening. So, we'll see you in the next video. Auf Wiedersehen, adios, and goodbye!
Bye-bye.